We're almost at summertime. You've got fresh ripe berries. You've got to try making this Berry Almond Crumb Cake. Welcome to week 20 of 52 weeks of baking. My name is Sydney if you're new here, where each week I take you with me as I test out a new recipe. Stick around and see how this cake turned out. I'm gonna start by mixing together our dry ingredients first. I have flour, salt, baking soda, and baking powder. For my wet ingredients for the cake, I have some softened butter and some granulated sugar. I'm gonna cream this together and then we'll add the other ingredients. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Also going to add some almond extract and vanilla extract. The last of our wet ingredients will be sour cream, the classic addition to what makes coffee cake. It's gonna make the cake not too dense, help it add some moisture to it, have that good crumb. Now I'm gonna fold in my dry ingredients. This is going to be a super thick batter, but that's what we want. I'm super excited for this because one of my favorite things I bake are raspberry almond scones. So I think I will love this just as much, if not better, since it has that almond taste. We're gonna use actual almonds, and then raspberries are included with the other berries we're using. I've prepped my springform pan. I lined it with parchment paper so it's easier for me to pull it off the pan once it's baked. And then we'll spread this into the pan. Put a little bit of flour in there. And then just spread it as best as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, just want to make it a little bit even. I'm gonna throw together the crumble that's gonna go on top. It's 4 simple ingredients. We have flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, and melted butter. I'm just going to whisk together the brown sugar and flour, add my cinnamon. I spent my entire week baking for my very first farmer's market. So for this week's video, I wanted something that was quick because I would like to relax a little bit for my day, but I promised 52 weeks of baking. I have to deliver it. I have to keep true to my word. I have this whisked. I'm gonna add in the melted butter. I've got my fresh berries here, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And I just put these down on the cake here. No order. I'm just gonna dump actually. I think this baked good. I think it could be pretty versatile, and you could do peaches, fresh cut apples, but I would peel them first, apricots, or just one berry by itself. So just raspberries, just blueberries, just blackberries. Be good anyway. All right, now we're gonna add that little crumble we made. Just sprinkle it here over the top. I put some gloves on because I washed my hands so much this week that they are quite literally raw on the top, and I'm trying to not have to wash my hands about 1,000,000 times for a few days. And we're gonna top it off with some sliced almonds. Then we're gonna throw it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Look how beautiful. I think this is gonna be pretty good. No, it's gonna be great. Not just pretty good. Let's cut her open. With my little spatula. This would be really pretty with powdered sugar sprinkled on it for garnish. Look at the moist crumb. First bite. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10. The almond extract was a great addition because it enhances that fruit flavor, and it's just a perfect twist on your classic coffee cake. Be sure to give this a try. I'll put the recipe in the caption. 10 out of 10, do it with the fresh berries this summer. You guys don't want to miss out. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week.